Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the fixed super late models here at Port Royal. I'm shocked we got this many to even show up. There was only like one or two people forever, but we ended up getting like 14 here. We're car number 2. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can run decent here. Port Royal is not one of my more liked tracks, but I imagine there could be a bunch of wrecks here as well just because it's Port Royal. But we'll see what we can do. Try to get a good lap in here. Right now it's a pretty fresh track, so it's just running low for the most part. I don't really know the track super great, like if you need to slide up or anything mid-corner to get like just keep the car straighter or anything like that. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of just going off instincts for this track, and I feel like bottom's been fastest for me in practice and stuff. I'll run a little higher in the second lap. We're at a 4:54. Damn, okay. I'll take that. Not a bad lap. I think second lap's going to be slower anyways because we didn't have the run-in for the lap. But I'm running just slightly higher, trying to see if it has any sort of speed, maybe. You can run a little bit off the very bottom, maybe. That's a 5:10, so that's honestly not that bad either. So 4:54, I'll take that. It's not a terrible time, but passing's probably going to be tough here with it being kind of one-laned for now. So right now we're starting on the bottom. We'll see if we could stay there by the time everybody else hits their laps. Alright, we're coming around to the green, 1 to green right here. Starting in third, hopefully we can get a good start. I want to run like, not the middle, but like just below like where the pace truck's running, like where we ran on our second lap of qualifying. It's kind of where I want to run. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can get a good jump being behind the leader and try and get a good start here. Get by the guy on the outside, Cade. But Port's not a track I've ran super often, so I'm hoping we can have a decent run here at least. Not a super high strength field. I think the spotter said it was only like 2,600, something like that. That was not a great start by us, but neither was it for second place. I had to lift a little bit so we didn't go on into him on the outside. Just make sure you get that car rotated so you don't wash up. But yeah, that middle-ish lane does have a lot of speed, it seems like, because the guy on our outside in fourth had a good run there. And we're kind of just getting trained right now so far. They're just on our outside, and it has a little bit more speed, it seems like, so we're going to slide up right there in line. Leave the bottom a little open if they want it. Just try not to do anything too stupid. I skimmed the wall there on entry, so that hurt our corner right there. It made me go in a little too high. But with this being such a fresh track, like it's kind of one-laned right now. It's going to slowly move up, but I feel like it's going to stay one-laned for most of the 40 laps. Like it might change lanes, but it's going to kind of only be a single-file train around everywhere. So somebody has to like screw up, get in the wall, or like really miss the corner or something like that, or just get really sideways to get by people. It's never been one of my more favorited tracks since it joined. I thought it'd be a fun one being super high speeds and stuff like that, really big corners, but it's always been pretty one lane to me every time I've raced it. I think the only time it hasn't been was off of one update, and then it's kind of gone back to the way it's been before. It used to be right up on the wall everywhere. Like it didn't matter how tacky the bottom was, it was always right up on the wall, but at least now it's a lower lane and it'll move up to the wall. But the top is like super bumpy starting out with, and 1 and 2. It's crazy how bumpy this track starts out. I'm holding up this guy behind me for sure, it seems like. But I'm just doing my best trying to keep this car straight through these corners. Try not to get too sideways. He's running a slightly lower line than us on entry, but it seems like I'm pulling away on exit, which is what I'd rather be doing because these are such long straightaways. You really need to get a good exit to be fast here, I imagine. 17.506. Went in a little lower there. The grip is slowly moving up, you could tell. Just where all that dark dirt has moved up to, all the marbles. Kind of need your right rear like right on that, and it's moved up significantly, like a lane, I'd say. Already in the first 10 laps now. We'll be up at the wall by the end of this, I imagine, and that's when the race might actually get a little bit interesting, when people can start throwing sliders. That 7 car is flying right now, though, in 3rd place.
17.5.
Trying not to get up to where it's too bumpy up there, because it is pretty bumpy up in the top of 1 and 2. 3 and 4 I don't mind running the top at. 1 and 2 is so tough, though. That was a really good entry to 3 and 4. I caught up a lot right there. Okay, very interesting.
17.4.
You can see how bumpy it's already getting, and we're not even all the way up at the wall yet. It'll get smoothed out the more we run. Let's see if I can have that 3 and 4 again, because we had such a good 3 and 4 the last time around. Oh, no, he's going to leave the lane. I was ready to go try to dive under him, because I was going to go try and throw a slider into 1 and 2 if he was going to slide up in front of us, because he had plenty of room. Because I was going to, like, slightly lift and then try to go under him if possible, because we had a huge run. But he did what I normally do. If they have that big of a run, I just, like, let him have it. We just ran our fastest lap of the session. Oh, clipped the wall in the entry. That doesn't help. A little tight. There's some really big openings in the middle of 3 and 4 and the exit of 3 and 4, like on the wall, so you got to be very careful about that, because that will rip you straight right into the wall. But so far it's been okay racing, I guess, through the field. Nobody's really wrecked yet. I'm probably jinxing the hell out of it. Like, I'm shocked we've gone this far without a wreck currently. It has shocked me. I am getting the wall again into 3. I'm like trying to get the car just rotated. But man, that was right on that wall. That was close. Dang it. Really tight. In the wall. We got a 2X from it. I don't think we really damaged the car. I'm gonna ask the spotter. Shouldn't be a big deal at all. We're good. So we didn't bend anything in or anything like that. Not worried about the right front or anything either.
17.45.
But you got to get this car right up on the wall. It seems like I'm leaning so much in my chair, like trying to, like, just like I'm in the car. Oh, that was scary. The guy in front of me did the same thing. Oh, he bent his spoiler a little bit though. That could significantly slow him down, and those bumps in the top of 1 and 2 are awful for me. How's my car? Nothing a little wax couldn't fix. Okay, so I think the 7 car is going to be a little off pace with that spoiler damage. So we should be able to get by him. Take it a little easier into turn 1 so we don't go up there and smack the wall anymore. I'm going to try to throw a slider in 3 and 4 there. He's able to clear us pretty easily. Never really thrown sliders here before. Yeah, you could tell he's damaged. I probably need to, like, throw a shorter slider than that. Ooh, there's a lap car up here. Damage, and that's going to be a caution. So, caution number 1. I'm shocked it took that long. Alright, we are 1 degree now. We're on the inside for this restart, which is not the best. But I'm hoping the 7 car's damage will slow up that outside lane down the straightaway. It might not off the restart, but after that, I'm hoping we could get in front of him up to 2nd, I'm hoping. Because I know he's going to be up on the wall. Because that's where the fast lane is now. But it's going to be a tough restart for us. We need to get a good one here. It's a little weird with the pace car going off so early. I don't really know the restart zones here well. Hoping the 7 car will be slow down the straight. Try to slide up here. He's going to slide up in front of us. I'm going to have to try to cut down. No, he had a good slider there. I suck at sliders, apparently. Holy hell. I thought he was going to smack the wall. Oh, he does there. Yeah, he's just slow on the straights because of his spoiler. Thought he got the wall there. We might be able to pull him down the straight. We kind of do. They're kind of a shallow-ish slider, so we don't go too far down. We can keep up some speed. He doesn't throw a slider back. All right, we're up in 2nd now. Cool. I just didn't want to get stuck behind him in that slider battle because I kind of suck at them.
Hey, sorry I came up in your lane there. I looked at my mirror and I had a depth
In the wall.
beside me or behind him.
I screwed up that one pretty bad. Leader got in the wall a little, but he looks fine still. As long as we don't bend our spoiler, I think we could be good in second, I'm hoping. I'm going to kind of run like a lower slider, like just a shallow slider up to the wall, because I don't like going in that high into turn 1. Turn 3 and 4 is not that bad to me.
Dude, like, come on, man.
It's a lot smoother. People are already getting angry at each other now off the restart. Everybody being tight together.
17.9.
I'm hoping the leader will mess up his spoiler or something. He smacked the wall a couple times there. But it still looks straight to me here. Keep smacking the wall in entry and it's like making me straighter than I want to be. Hoping the 7 car can hold them off behind.
099.
I thought the one I got a 2X on was gonna damage our car some, but I'm lucky it didn't. Because the front end came around and everything on it, so I was like nervous about it. Just tapping the wall a little bit, but that's a lot of this track, honestly. Especially with these bumps, there's not a whole lot you can do about that. And 1 and 2 especially. I'm shocked we didn't even get a 0X on that one. But I need to calm down and hit our lines better, because they're staying with us behind with his damaged spoiler, so I need to stop smacking the wall.
Deleted to get a 18.014.
He did an 18.0 up there. We were like a 10th and a half off, but that was a clean lap there. Not smacking the wall or anything. I feel like we pulled away from them a little bit. That was a 0. Okay. Yeah, we could run slightly better laps if we just be smooth, don't overdrive it, don't do anything stupid. Try to do what we can do at least. They were battling behind us, so I'm hoping we can pull away. Don't need any restarts at this point. Well, honestly, if his restarts, it's going to be single file at this point, so it doesn't matter too much, but I'd rather not. But at least we're having a decent run here at Port. Port's a tough track to me. But like I said early, it just gets so one lane the entire time. Like it started off fresh and then slowly moved up to the top. And that's just where the fast lane lies. The open setup race is going to be interesting. I'm shocked we only had 1 caution here so far. I thought we'd have a bunch with 14 people and it was a single split. Thought we were going to have a lot more than just 1. Yeah, 7 car is doing very well with that damaged spoiler. I don't think I have a damaged spoiler at all. I'll ask my spotter here. Nope, no scratches it says, so not bent up, and we get a caution here with like 5 to go, going on the 4 to go. That's a little unfortunate.
Oh, man. Like,
Alright, 1 to green. Hopefully we can get an okay start here and not screw it up hitting the wall or anything, because everybody's going to be right on us. We have some things to watch in the replay,
I
though.
was racing back here with you guys the whole time. I honestly don't know what he was upset about.
The 3 was yelling at the
I
11
tried to
and
race him
stuff.
clean the whole time. He got all his exits from just rear-ending me and shit. So
That's funny. I think the 3 car hit the 11 under caution because he was complaining about him blocking or something. I don't know, and he DQ'd himself. We'll go back and see what happened. Not a great start compared to leader, but we're kind of away from the guys behind us at least. So in that case, it's pretty good. Oh, second place is wrecking in the wall. I think he might have broke something because that might be a caution, I imagine. Or he is fine. I don't know. I saw him slow up top, but they all started hitting behind me. I saw. Yep, there's damage on the track. Yeah, he lost the right front, it looks like, and he got in the pit road. Wow, shocking. I'm thoroughly surprised that with a broken off right front, he was able to turn into the pits. That's impressive, honestly. But I'll take second here. I'll be happy with that. I am plenty happy with a second place here. Because we were not super fast most of this race and stuff, and I'm just happy that nothing bad happened to us. We only got a 2X, and that's just from us hitting the wall by ourselves. The only way I throw this away is if I destroy down the wall and stuff, because we have a pretty big gap over third place, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to run the low side here. Maybe he'll screw up, hit the wall. No, he's good there. I'll take second though. Solid race. We only had 2 cautions out of 40 laps with a single split. Kind of shocked by that, so I will take it and try and just go on to the Open and do the same thing, hopefully, because the Open is 50 laps, and from what I've heard, it's been a wreck fest. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I need to go practice for that soon because it's in like the next like 30 minutes or so. But we need to look at the replays on what happened here in this race because it sounded like there was a decent bit that went on. I know it was the 3 and the 11 that's right in front of him. 3 car got into the 13 there. It looked like a little bit of net code. You just scraped the side of him. But the 3 was complaining about the 11 blocking him everywhere, so I'm not sure. He got spoiler damage early on the lap 5, and he was car number 3, and he was just back there the entire time. 11 car definitely cut off that guy on the exit. He had a run on his outside. He got spoiler damage from that. Let's see what happens here. 3 in the 11. 3 car got into the back of the 11, but he's straight on the exit. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. He throws a slider there. 3 car into the wall. He just overdrove it and got in the wall himself. Everybody was smacking the wall once we started getting up high because it was super bouncy and everything. It was crazy. I think the 3's mad about something like that up there, but I think that's just the 11 being sideways on the exit of the corner and coming down the track. And the 3's a little faster than him. He's just not getting by him clean at all. I think this is where the 7 got his spoiler damage, maybe? Yeah, right there from hitting the wall on the front stretch a little too hard. That was it. But yeah, the 11 was really sideways in the corner. Like, he's not blocking mid-corner like that. That's just him being on throttle way too much and trying to run the right line, but not running it correctly. And then he tried pulling off the wall there, got into the 3. And the 3's just stubborn and not throwing a slider. I don't know why. He was side by side with him. He should have thrown a slider there, and instead he just goes up and into the front of the 25 or 75 or something like that. Damn, that 75 destroyed down the wall. Able to get the spot there for a second, but destroyed down the wall in 3 and 4 there. Or 1 and 2, sorry. 14's going to smack the wall here, and then, yeah, this was the first caution, I believe. Yeah, lap 20. And then we were coming around for lap 21, about to start 22. And I think he was the first caution, I imagine. 75, really tight slider where that, oh, that's probably the first caution, honestly. Like, he wasn't able to fit in between them. I think he was trying to get up in between the 11 and 3, which honestly, in real life, the 3 would have backed off and cut down here. So I understand that, but instead he tried to rip the wall and just got into his right rear because he didn't want to lose that position or anything. And then, was it under this caution? Yeah, he's hitting him under caution and stuff like that. I think it was the next caution that he ended up DQing himself on the 11. It was crazy. But I need to see what happened to the 7 on the last restart as well, because I'm not sure exactly what happened to him. 49 back here, he looked like he was tight on entry. Tapped the wall, he's fine. Gonna do the same thing here. 2 sideways this time, just scraping the wall in 1 and 2. I just want to see what the caution was for, honestly. 13 car, oh, he tried to throw a slider, got super tight down there. Killed the wall. I think that broke his right front somewhat, yeah, because that thing's not turning very well. But he's all right for the most part. I thought it broke his right front completely, but it didn't. But what was the caution? I'm really interested to see. 75, gonna smack the wall on the straightaway because he got it sideways, trying to whip it in. He tried to Scandinavian flick it, and then the 49 into the side of the 7, and then the 75 was right there and got the back of the 49. Not really anywhere the 75 could go at that point. Like, he came up and smacked him, and it slowed him up so much. So that's what the other caution was for. And then I imagine we're going to see the 3, like, straight line the 11 or something here. Something stupid's going to happen, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I thought so. Because what happened with the 3 car on the last lap he was here? I'm really interested. Because the caution... Oh, Jesus. They were... Oh, it already happened, I think. No, maybe not. I don't think the caution came out yet. But he, like, completely got sideways. I don't know if the caution was already out at this point or not. And then everybody's just going by him. And then what happened? He got the 75. I thought he, like, straight lined the 11. Because the 11 just yelled, what the fuck? But what even happened? I'm so confused. There's the 11. Oh, yeah, he just got in the back of the 11 and he DQ'd himself. So, yeah, he got a full 12X as the number 3 car. That's just unprofessional. But we ended up finishing second. I will take that. Solid race most of the way for us. I'm happy with that. A lot of the higher numbers finished low, so I think we could still gain a decent bit. We do gain 36 out of that. I will take it. That's not too bad. Really low strength of field, but I'll take that. We only lost the number 1 car, which is fine, but we gained 36 out of it, almost back up to a 4,700, which is nice. We were losing so much, but I need to go practice for the open port race because the open setups are going to be way different than this was, and it's going to be 50 laps there, so I'm hoping we could run all right and not like wreck out or anything. It's going to be a tough one. There's going to be a lot of wrecks most likely, so let's go see how we can do in that. But I appreciate you guys for watching. As always, hopefully you guys enjoyed the race, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.